Oxford Secondary Science 2. The digestive system. 1. Name the 7 groups of food that are needed for a healthy and balanced diet. The 7 groups of food needed for a healthy and balanced diet are as follows: 1. Proteins 2. Carbohydrates 3. Fats 4. Mineral salts 5. Vitamins 6. Fiber, also called roughage, 7. Water. 2. What is meant by digestion and where does it occur? Digestion. Digestion involves breaking down large food molecules into smaller food molecules that can be absorbed into the bloodstream. Occurrence. Digestion takes place in the digestive system, a coiled tube about 10 meters long. The breakdown of food involves acids and chemicals called enzymes. 2. Look at the diagram of digestive system. Write down the names of parts. The parts of the digestive system shown in the diagram are: label parts of digestive system: A. Gullet, B. Stomach, C. Liver, D. Gallbladder, E. Pancreas, F. Small intestine, G. Large intestine, H. Rectum, I. Anus. 4. Why do we need to digest our food? What are the 2 ways in which food is broken down during digestion? Importance of digestion. We need to digest our food so that it can pass into the blood and be distributed to the muscles and other parts that require energy from the food. Ways of digestion. During digestion, food is broken down by the following ways. 1. Mechanical digestion, physically, e.g. by chewing it and the churning movements of the stomach. 2. Chemical digestion, by the action of acids and enzymes. 5. What 2 jobs are done by saliva? Functions of saliva. 1. The saliva moistens the food so that it is easy to swallow. 2. An enzyme called amylase begins the work of breaking down starch into a simple sugar called maltose. 6. Glucose molecule do not have to digested starch molecule do. Explain this difference. Glucose molecules do not have to be digested because they are small and soluble, and can pass through the wall of the small intestine into the blood. Starch molecules are large and insoluble, and have to be broken down before they can be absorbed into the blood. 7. Name the 3 nutrients which are broken down during digestion, and say what they are broken down into. Chemical digestion. During digestion, 1. Starch is broken down into glucose and other simple sugars. 2. Proteins are broken down into amino acids. 3. Fats are broken down into fatty acids and glycerol. 8. Give 3 reasons why the villi in the small intestine are perfect for absorbing food. The villi in the small intestine are suited to the task of absorbing food because 1. They give the small intestine a large surface area where absorption can take place. 2. They have a thin layer of cells on the outside. 3. They are well supplied with blood capillaries. In addition, inside each villus is a dead-end tube containing lymph. Fatty acids and glycerol pass into the lymph and are carried round the body in lymph vessels. 9. What is the name of the organ that produces bile to break down fats? Liver. The liver produces bile to break down fats. 10. What part do muscles play in digestion? Function of muscles. Muscles. The contraction of muscles in waves pushes food down the gullet in the process of swallowing. Similar contractions push the food along the intestines, and eventually they push any undigested food from the anus. In the stomach, contraction of muscles in the stomach wall churn the food round and help to mix it with hydrochloric acid and enzymes. Rings of muscle, called sphincters, also relax to allow food into and out of the stomach and allow waste food to leave the body via the anus. 11. Our bodies cannot digest fiber, cellulose. Why is it still important in our diet? Importance of fiber. Although we cannot digest fiber, it is an important part of the diet because it contains cellulose from the cell walls of the fruit and vegetables we eat. This bulky material gives the muscles of the digestive system something to squeeze against, so preventing constipation and other diseases of the digestive system. Homework. Draw diagram from page 03.